So you've made the decision to invest in English training for your team members. The next thing you want to know is what is the time commitment for this? Our group session programs last for 24 hours. That's 16 1.5-hour sessions. In other words, about 4 months if you're running the trainings on a basis of 1 per week. Our one-to-one programs are a little different. We do 20 hours over 20 1-hour sessions. The good thing about language training is it's very measurable. We use a system called the CEFR, which stands for the Common European Framework for Reference for Languages. You might be familiar with it if you've studied any languages yourself. But essentially there are 6 levels: A1 and A2, which are the basic levels, B1 and B2, which are the intermediate levels, and C1 and C2, which are the advanced levels. If you want a more detailed explanation of the levels, have a look at Wikipedia, there's a good one on there. So, how much can someone progress over the course of one of our programs? Well, typically, we say that if attendance and engagement is good over the program, they should be able to progress about half a level. So in other words, if someone starts at the low A1 level, they'll finish a high A1 level. If they start at a high A1 level, they will finish at a low A2 level. And I'll just add here, this estimate of half a level really is a rough benchmark. We have some trainees who come in who are highly committed, working significantly outside of the sessions and progress much faster than that. Obviously, studying English while living in the UK, there's a huge opportunity to develop even further outside of the sessions. Some trainees, on the other hand, might progress slightly slower than our expectation. And the last part of this, how much should one trainee study with us for? In other words, how many programs should they take? And the answer to this really comes down to what are the motivations and goals of the individual trainees. Some of the people we work with want to take as many programs as possible and just keep getting better and better and better with their English. Other trainees may just want to take 1 or 2 programs and then decide that they're happy with what they've achieved. They're comfortable with where their English is. So this really comes down to what are the goals and motivations of the individuals and what do the managers hope to achieve from the English training with regard to their team members' progression.